Do you want to achieve financial freedom? Let's dive in to unpack what this truly means. Financial freedom is the liberty to make choices that allow you to enjoy life, unshackled by financial constraints. It's the power to live life on your own terms, not dictated by the need to earn a paycheck. Many people believe that financial freedom is a luxury only for the rich, but that's a misconception. Financial freedom is not about being wealthy, it's about managing your money well, making it work for you, instead of you working for it. It's about understanding and taking charge of your financial health, regardless of how much you earn. Financial freedom gives you the ability to say yes to your dreams and no to things that don't serve you. It's about creating a life that's driven by your aspirations, not by your bills. If you're ready to take control of your financial future, stay tuned. The first step towards financial freedom is setting your financial goals. It's like embarking on a journey. You wouldn't start a trip without knowing your destination, would you? The same goes for your financial journey. Having clear, measurable financial goals is vital. They give you a target to aim for, a finish line to cross. These goals serve as your financial compass, guiding your decisions and keeping you on track. They help you prioritize your spending, making sure your money is working towards something that matters to you. They also keep you motivated. Every time you hit a financial milestone, you get that much-needed boost to keep going. Now let's talk about what these goals might look like. Financial goals can be divided into three categories: short-term, medium-term, and long-term. Short-term goals are those you aim to achieve within the next year. This could be saving up for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying off a small debt. Medium-term goals are a bit further out, typically between 1 to 5 years. Maybe you want to save for a down payment on a house, start a business, or pay off your student loans. Long-term goals, on the other hand, are those big, lofty ambitions you aim to achieve in more than 5 years. This might be saving for retirement, funding your child's education, or maybe even achieving complete financial freedom. Remember, your goals should be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," be more specific. How much do you want to save? By when? Why is this important to you? A smart goal would be, "I want to save $20,000 in the next 5 years for a down payment on a house." Setting financial goals might seem daunting at first, but it's a crucial first step. It's the foundation upon which you'll build your financial future, and remember, it's not about the speed, but the direction. Even if progress is slow, as long as you're moving towards your goals, you're on the right path. Remember, your goals are the blueprint for your financial freedom. The second step is creating a budget. Imagine your financial life as a journey. You wouldn't start a road trip without a map, right? So why embark on your financial journey without a budget? A budget, in essence, is your financial map that guides you in managing your income and expenses. Think of it this way. A budget is a tool that gives every dollar you earn a specific job. It helps you track your spending, save money, and achieve your financial goals. Now let's talk about how to create a realistic and effective budget. The first thing you need to do is figure out how much money you have coming in. This includes your salary, any side hustles, and other sources of income. Next, you need to understand where your money is going. This means taking a hard look at your expenses. Start with your fixed expenses. These are things like your rent or mortgage, utilities, and debt repayments. These costs are typically the same each month and are non-negotiable. Then look at your variable expenses. These are the costs that change from month to month, like groceries, eating out, entertainment, and personal care. These expenses are a bit more flexible and can be adjusted according to your financial goals. Once you've calculated your income and expenses, subtract your total expenses from your total income. If you have money left over, great. This is your surplus, and it can be put towards savings or paying off debt. If you're in the red, don't panic. This is an opportunity to scrutinize your spending and find areas where you can cut back. Remember, creating a budget isn't a one-time thing. It's a living document that needs to be reviewed and adjusted regularly. This will ensure that it stays effective and keeps you on track towards achieving your financial goals. In conclusion, a budget is more than just numbers on a page. It's a powerful tool that can help you take control of your financial life. A well-planned budget is your roadmap to financial freedom. The third step is paying off debt. Imagine a heavy backpack you've been carrying around all day. That's what debt feels like. It's a burden that weighs you down, limiting your financial freedom and flexibility. It's like running a race with a parachute strapped to your back. You can still move forward, but it's much harder than it needs to be. Now let's talk about how to get rid of this parachute. The first step is acknowledging the debt. It sounds simple, but it's not always easy. It's important to know exactly how much you owe and to whom. That's the only way you can formulate a plan to pay it off. Once you've got a clear picture of your debt, it's time to start chipping away at it. And here's where strategy comes into play. There are two popular methods, the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves paying off your smallest debts first, while making minimum payments on larger ones. This can be a motivating way to start, as you will see debts disappearing quickly. And on the other hand, the avalanche method involves paying off the debts with the highest interest rates first. This can save you money in the long run, as you're reducing the amount of interest you'll have to pay over time. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach here. What matters is that you pick a strategy that works best for you and stick with it. As you pay off your debts, you'll gradually feel that parachute becoming lighter and lighter. That's you gaining financial flexibility. The less money you owe, the more money you have to invest in your future. Debt repayment is not just about freeing up money. It's about freeing yourself from stress and worry. It's about taking control of your finances rather than letting them control you. Paying off debt is liberating and brings you one step closer to financial freedom. The fourth step is building an emergency fund. It's a financial buffer that shields you from life's unexpected twists and turns. Imagine your car breaks down or you suddenly lose your job. Instead of spiraling into panic or debt, you have this fund to fall back on. It's like a financial parachute, always ready to catch you when you fall. An emergency fund is more than just a safety measure. It's a tool of empowerment. It gives you the liberty to make decisions without the stress of immediate financial constraints. It's the peace of mind that lets you sleep comfortably at night, knowing you're prepared for whatever life throws at you. Now, how do you build this fund? Start small. Save a little from your income each month. Over time, aim to have at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in this fund. Remember, this isn't money for vacations or luxury items, it's for real emergencies only. Having this fund also helps maintain progress towards your financial goals. If an unexpected expense comes up, you won't have to dip into your savings or investments. You won't derail your journey towards financial freedom, so protect yourself from life's unpredictability. Start building your emergency fund today. It's a step towards financial independence, a step towards freedom from fear. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. The final step is investing for the future. Now, you might be wondering what role investments play in achieving financial freedom. Well, the simple answer is a big one. Investments are not just about stashing your money somewhere and forgetting about it. It's about strategically placing your money in avenues that have the potential to grow over time, furthering your wealth. Let's break down some of the common types of investments. First, we have stocks. When you buy a stock, you're buying a piece of a company. As the company's value rises, so does the value of your stock. It's a bit like riding a wave. There may be ups and downs, but over time, well-chosen stocks generally trend upward. Next, we have bonds. Bonds are essentially loans you give to organizations, usually the government or corporations. In return, these entities promise to pay you back with interest after a certain period. It's a safer bet compared to stocks, but the returns are generally lower. Then there's real estate. Buying property might seem daunting, but it can be a profitable venture. Whether it's rental income or the increase in property value, real estate can offer a steady income stream. All these investment types have their own risks and rewards. The key is to diversify, to spread your investments across different types to balance out the risks and maximize the potential returns. Investing is the key to growing your wealth and achieving financial freedom. Remember, the future is yours to create. Start investing today and see how financial freedom becomes a reality. Achieving financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. And like any journey, it's one best traveled with a map in hand. Today, we've outlined 5 simple steps to guide you on your path. We started with setting financial goals, the compass that points us in the right direction. Then we moved on to creating a budget, our tangible roadmap that plots the course ahead. Next, we tackled paying off debt, clearing the obstacles that can slow us down. We then discussed building an emergency fund, our safety net for the unexpected bumps along the way. Lastly, we explored investing for the future, the vehicle that propels us forward at a faster pace. But remember, consistency and patience are your co-travelers in this journey. The road may be long and sometimes challenging, but the rewards are well worth it. Start your journey to financial freedom today, and remember, financial freedom is about making your money work for you.